What's up, guys? Hope you've had an amazing holiday season and 2019 is starting out great for you guys. Unfortunately for me, 2019 is off to a pretty bittersweet start simply because of the way 2018 ended. Not what I expected to happen at all. We'll get into that shortly. As you can see, the soup looks good as we go around from the right side to the left, and she's fucked now. Unfortunately, this happened about 3 weeks ago, I think. It was something really stupid. I mean, I'll explain you guys the current state of the car and what's going on with it, what I'm going to be doing with it in the car. It does open up, so we'll get to that. So now for the question that you're all probably asking yourselves right now. What happened? You guys wouldn't believe when I tell you. The crash actually happened the day Edison and I shot the intro video to the channel. That same day, leaving his house where we shot that intro video, this happened. Just trying to cross the street. I'm not really going to get into the details as to how exactly it went down when I was crossing, what was going on, because, well, I still have a ticket being fought in court for it. I'm going to try and say everything a little more briefly because I've been trying this for about half an hour, but I just run on forever. I don't want this to go on for too long. So the question we've been talking about, what is the current state of the Supra? What am I going to do with it? Obviously, I'm going to fix it because, well, nothing bad enough really happened that the frame got damaged. It turns on, drives great. I could literally go racing in this thing with no problem. Just obviously it's ugly and, well, not that safe with this going on, so you don't. But basically what I'm getting at is the car is 100% mechanically okay. Transmission works fine, motor works fine, and, well, like I said, no frame damage. So nothing major really happened, and everything is pretty much this door, and the rest of it is maybe just pull that front fender out. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, and some paint, and I'll show you guys more of that too. I got a spare door I've been working on. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as it could have been, and I'm just glad that I got out of the car completely uninjured. Other driver was totally okay as well. The car is fine for the most part, aside from, obviously, the door. Still clean title, other than, you know, you look it up and it says it has an accident. So not much really happened. I checked. There is no frame damage. No frame damage here. It's literally just the door that's been pushed in, and I'm gonna have to get the window motors, the speaker assembly, all this stuff, and transfer it to my other door. And also that window is in much better shape than the one on that door currently. So as I showed you guys earlier, the fender got pushed in a little bit, but I think this fender can be saved and still used. And, well, that trim just needs a slight refinish right there, and that'll be fine. I know you don't see trims on the door and on this portion of the rear quarter, but I have those trims. They just need to be refinished, and they can be used on the other door as well. Well, obviously the door needs to be replaced. Some paint needs to be done on the side skirts and everything. I'm gonna put my stock door sills back on. I might try to save those carbon fiber door sills, but not too sure how that's gonna go. Just need some paint on this part of the rear quarter as well. Nothing happened to the upper portion. And then right here on the rear bumper, I'm assuming this happened while the cop was separating our cars or something. She just didn't give a shit and just grinded it all up against my car. Pisses me off, but oh well, nothing I can do about it. And, well, my wheel got fucked up in that process as well. Really, the thing about these wheels is they're not worth that much. They look good. Don't get me wrong, they're Evo 8 MKs. These are the stock wheels that come on an Evo. Only difference is they've been powder coated, and, well, they just look the part a little better. Shameless plug. First of all, sorry, the backyard's kind of dirty. I got a shitload of Mark III parts everywhere. So for those of you Mark III Supra guys, I got pretty much anything that might satisfy your needs, most likely. A lot of miscellaneous stuff, lights. I got a T3 turbo, bumpers, spoilers, seats. I got a bunch of stuff here. For those of you that need parts for your Mark III Supra, hit us up on the 6th Streets Instagram account, which is always linked in the description. I'll link it down here as well. Or hit me up on my Instagram. I linked it earlier in the video. But yeah, just hit any one of us up or hit me up on Facebook as well, and we'll be more than happy to hook you up with parts. We also have the parts listed on our website, so if you want to buy from there, just go buy them from our website. We don't have all of them listed. We only have a couple. But if you want to buy some parts and maybe some merchandise too, go ahead. Visit our website and cop them there. Now, as for the door, this is the door I've been working on. This is from the parts car that we have. It has some very deep scratches and everything. Sanded it all down. Super smooth. I just gotta, well, sand down a little more around here. That scratch, you still kind of feel it. And well, I need to asphalt down here and behind that, because the rust is actually building up from behind that little, what do you call it? I guess hole or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, some rust is building up behind that, so I need to asphalt that. And I need to asphalt right here. This was a pretty bad rust spot originally, which I have wire brushed it off, and that's why it looks a little better. So what have I been using to work on this door? I'll tell you right now. I've been told it's pretty good. If it's not that good and I'm talking on my ass, I'm sorry. It's just been complimented by some people. It's my first time doing this stuff. I'm not a professional, clearly. I don't know everything about cars. I'm still learning. So yeah, critique it if you want, or like it if you want, whatever. Just leave advice. And if you want to talk shit, I can't stop you, whatever. So what have I been using? And shout out to my buddy Aziz, who we've been working on his 240 for a while. You'll see videos of that car too, or a really long cinematic video. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have stuff filmed. We were working on that car for a while, and when it gets on the road, I promise you it's gonna be pretty badass. These are the wire brushes, the sanding block. This stuff is for some of the deeper rust on the back that I've been using. And this sanding block is actually very effective, because sometimes the sandpaper kind of just like, it just kind of wrinkles in your hand. It doesn't really stay flat. So, you know, it really helps to have that. No slip grip, my fucking ass. I don't have the 220 grit that I've been using for the most part out here right now, but I use 220 grit first to just sand off a lot of the scratches before I do some of the deeper, heavier work, you know. I use that first, and that's how this right here got all smooth. You will see in the original video that that was all messed up all kinds of ways. It's actually pretty crazy how good it's come out, or how bad, depending on what you think. So yeah, 220 grit for most of the work originally, and then at the end you just finish it off with some 400 grit. That's what I've done. It's worked pretty well. I'm probably just gonna keep going on this little piece right here. Let me dim it down for you guys to see. This scratch right here, it's actually, you still kind of feel it with your fingernail. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with that a little bit more. I will also be filming the process of me taking off the door of the other car, taking off those parts. So you guys are going to see a lot of the body work that is going to go into getting this car back on the road. And this is why I say it's bittersweet, because Edison and I were even talking about what we were going to do the week after. We were going to introduce my car. The weekend after, it was going to be his car. We were going to do more videos on some of our members' cars and all that stuff, which if you guys want to join the car club, information is on our website, and we are working on that to get it fully set up. We are almost there. So if you guys want to join, let us know. Send us an email, talk to us on Instagram, whatever you want, if you want some more information and the website isn't enough for you. So we were talking about doing all this stuff, and then the crash happened. And like I was saying, bittersweet, just because, well, obviously my car crashed. It's not on the road right now, but at the same time, as I was saying, I switched modes by accident on the camera. I got to learn how to do some body work and everything a little better than I did before. It's giving me some kind of content to put on the channel too, even if it's not necessarily good for me and not the most fun thing. I would much rather post some pulls and things like that in the Supra. But hey, we gotta make it sweet in the sense that the car's gonna come back a lot safer than it was before. It's gonna look a little more like a show car because I got some little bits and pieces for the engine bay coming in. So that's pretty cool, even if it has nothing to do with what happened. The car's gonna come back a lot safer than it was before, looking better. Well, maybe not 100% better, and a lot of the little things that just needed to be fixed that couldn't be fixed by the time that we filmed our intro video will be fixed. So that's where I think this isn't all that bad for me. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Just wanted to share what was going on with the Supra, and well, this is pretty much why you've seen that dry spell that we haven't uploaded in the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on when this goes up. But that's pretty much where we've been. It set us back on a few things, and that's why you haven't seen uploads. I was planning on at least weekly uploads, but this happened. So yeah, for those of you who are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, hit our notification bell. And if you're subscribed and you haven't liked and comment, do that. And you haven't hit our notification bell, hit the notification bell too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in our next video.
Everybody get smoked, dummy. Everybody get smoked, dummy. Yeah, look, I'm aiming straight for the jugular, fuck it up. Everybody finna talk what they want. Know they saying the formula for me, but I talk a lot when I gotta be blunt. Ain't talking fast when I send it text out. Check the connection and leave the rest out. Speaking into this shit, got the best out. So I'm a Medulla, you run with the two, clap on the shit.